Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a planner cart tour. I was going to say flip through, but that's not the right thing. This is going to be a tour of my planner cart, which does also house some of my office supplies since I treat the dining room as my little office area. So we're going to start on the top shelf right over here, and since I'm trying to see what the camera is filming, I'm not in front of the camera and I'm going to use this super technical paper straw to point at stuff that I can't quite reach with my hand. So first up, I've got obviously my 3 big sticker binders up on top, and I will be doing very shortly a sticker organization flip through, so you'll get to see everything that's in there. I've also got a mini binder over here that has my planner clips, and I'll do that as well in the sticker organization one. And then in the very back, I've also got an Erin Condren spiral notebook, which I use for Boy Scouts since I'm in charge of our Boy Scout troop. Off to the side, I've got an adult coloring book, Mom Life, and my colored pencils, because if I leave them out, my children will destroy them all. Over here, I've got a letter organizer or a mail sorter thingy. It's gold, it's from Target, it was like 10 bucks. And I use this to hold on to a pair of notepads, but also my most used functional stickers. So I'll go over this again in the sticker organization video, but things that I use in every single week's plan with me go in the front section. I've got all of my quarter boxes, third boxes, and label-y type things in the second section. I've got half boxes in the next one, and then functional things like attention grabbers, canceled stickers, appointment labels, stuff like that, sidebar elements. Those are in that back section. Behind that, I've got a couple of mason jars. This one's got pens and a ruler, and the other one has erasers in the bottom and then sharp things in here. So I've got 2 craft knives and 2 pairs of craft scissors. In front of all of that, I'm gonna try and do this so that it doesn't get all knocked around. I've got a pair of my grandmother's clip-on crystal earrings that remind me of her, so I've got them clipped on there. I've also got a bunch of post-it notes since I use those a lot in pre-planning and just in general, and if I hide them here, my kids can't get to them. And then off to the side, I've got an old shot glass that I use to hold my flash drives, and then that little weird Apple phone headphone connector thingy that goes right there. So that is my top shelf, and I'm going to go ahead and rearrange my camera and we'll do the next shelf. All right, here we are with the second shelf or tier of my 3-tiered cart. Over here on the left, I've got a little personal size planner that I no longer really use. I used to use it to mark different work things for my daycare that I run in my house, but I've switched that over to another section of my A5, so I don't really need this anymore, and I'm holding on to it in case my daughter wants it. She probably will. Right over here, I have 4 of the little Velcro pouches. These were 99 cents at Staples, I believe. They fit in the mini binder, and I love using these to hold stickers that are within a certain category, and I don't want to flip through a billion pages to find what I'm looking for. So this one in particular has stuff related to filming and YouTube and stuff, like stat trackers, little thing for when I go to print, a whole different kinds of laptops and things that I use to mark editing. It's just a whole bunch of stuff in that one. I've also got another one for all of my munchkins from Once More with Love. The blue one is miscellaneous sampler sheets that I've gotten over the years that I haven't quite used yet. And then I think the last one is fonts and written things like sayings, like no school or whatever. Those go in there. Over here, I've got a 4x6 binder or photo album for my Teenie and Friends. It's a character by Glam Planner. She's got 5 different characters within this branch of her brand, and I keep all those sheets in here. In this pink coupon divider, I've got my leftover PR samplers from when I was a PR girl for Bubba Bear Studios. I will go into more detail on all of these in my sticker storage video. Right next to that, I've got a little half-size mason jar with, I guess it's not half size, that's a regular size, cords for my computer. So I've got my headphones that I use when I'm editing and an extra connector cord. Behind that, I've got my laptop charger. And then behind that, I've got a little bag that has my colorful Inkjoy gel pens in it. I always go with my black Inkjoy gel, but if I don't hide those from my daughter, she will take them. So all my colorful ones, for when I feel like it, are hiding back there. Next to that, I've got my A5 punch, since I do uncoil my planner. So that goes right there. I've also got my 2 different things of undo. Yellow one is better, green is just there because I spent money on it, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. And then let's see, let's rotate this so you can get a better view of the side. So off to the side, I've got my single punch chilling right there on the edge, as well as a stapler. In this, let's see, let's reach in this way. I've got a jar with miscellaneous washi tape in here. I don't really have a ton of washi, so maybe someday it'll flip-flop with this one. But this one's a wider mouth jar, and I use this for whiteout tape, scotch tape, and extra post-it notes. Turning this around further to the back side, we've got a roll of white artist's tape, which I used to use when I was using my Recollections planner to cover up the really dark, colorful areas where I wanted it to be white. I would put that down first and it would cover up all the extra color, and then I sticker over it for a nice clean look. Right here, I've got note cards with envelopes for when I sell stickers that I don't necessarily want, or if I need to send a thank you card, I just grab them from right there, and I keep a little sheet of stamps in there as well. And then back here in this corner, which you can't really see, let me move that over. In this corner right here, I have 3 external hard drives. One is my laptop backup, one is photos and videos in the old format, and one is photos and videos in the new format, since Apple switched to a higher efficiency version of file storage. So that is the second tier of my cart. All right, going with a slightly different angle to show you the stuff on the bottom because it's a little bit larger. I obviously have my laptop down here, and it's a good place for me to keep it so that it's out of the way and can still charge if I just roll it over to a spot next to an outlet. Beneath that, I've got the printable that I'm using this week, if it's a printable kind of week, which this one is. I just keep it here because it's protected and little kids can't get to it, it doesn't get wrinkled, and it's pretty much close at hand. When it is done being used, it ends up going over here. Since I am in my dining room, I have taken over 2 sections of my snack center for my planner stuff. So that bottom one, it's a bin that has camera weights, cords, some more thank you cards, and my label maker, which I absolutely love and everybody should have. And then this section right up here, this is all of my 2017 planner pages, brand new printer sticker paper. I've got cellophane bags in here for when I'm sending stickers, miscellaneous papers, since this is also like my office type of area. I've got a binder full of printable elements, and then off to the side I've got printables, leftovers, and just printable things that I need to sort. I also store my recording surface right here in between. There we go. Let's go back to showing you the rest of the stuff that is on my cart. I got a little bit distracted there. So yeah, once this is done, it'll end up over there in the snack center. Below that, I have my Erin Condren box, which has all of the unused pages for 2018. Since I do use an uncoiled Erin Condren inside of an A5 binder, I can't fit my entire year in my planner at once. So right now I have January through March in my planner, and then April through December is in here. Once I move on to the next season, then the used ones will go down to the bottom of the stack, so that once I'm done pulling December out, you'll see January and everything's in chronological order, making it really easy to do a flip through at the end of the year. Off to the side, I have a little sequined bag, and inside of there, I've got all the miscellaneous Erin Condren stuff that comes with that, like compliment cards and the perpetual calendar that I never know what to do with. And then, because the theme of this video could also easily be stuff I'm hiding from my family, I've got a whole stash of my favorite pens hidden down here because they are everyone's favorite pens. Let's scoot that over there. And then last but not least, I have my other A5 binder. It's a really pretty coral, but it's coming across as pink in the video. But it's got a bunch of my unused dividers and seasonal dividers in there. For me, I call them dividers, but they're technically Erin Condren covers that I have punched to use as dividers, since Erin Condren pages are wider than the typical A5, so you need a wider divider as well. Say that 5 times fast, wider divider. So yeah, that is what I've got right now. I absolutely love this system, but I am sure that it's gonna change because I've only had this cart for about a week, and I'm sure that as I really hit my stride with it, I'll probably change how I use things, maybe move things around. But yeah, for now, it works really well and I really love it. If you want to pick up a cart of your own, this one was $29 from Target. I got it in white. That's the only one that they carried in the store, but they sell other colors online. I just figured white would be easiest. If I wanted to paint it another color in the future, white would be a nice color as a base to really make whatever color I choose pop. I believe they also have them at Michael's, and then obviously the original Raskog cart from IKEA is probably still available. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe found it a little bit inspiring. If you have a planner video or a planner cart video especially that you find interesting, let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to check it out because I love inspiration. And very soon I will be putting up a video for my sticker storage where I will go into all of my mini binders and pouches and stuff like that to show you how I'm currently storing my stickers. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.